Under this head cover is a driver that's made by one of, if not the, most recognisable golf brands there is out there. Yeah, I've never heard of it. I don't know if you have. It's not new. It's not anything being brought to the market that people don't already know. In fact, it's 12 years old. 12 years old, well, that's sinking. And I've never heard of it. I very rarely get excited about golf clubs these days because I think a lot of the technology is very similar. I don't know how far they can go. I'm excited to see how far they can go. But like I say, 12 years old. It doesn't look like it's 12 years old, and it doesn't have the technology in it that would represent a 12-year-old driver. Have I got you intrigued yet? Welcome back to Triple T Golf. I'm Tony Schofield, a 9.4 handicap golfer. And I and this channel are all about bringing to you the weird and wonderful, the cheap. We like to try and make golf more affordable. I won't tell you the price of this driver. I won't even tell you what this driver is at the minute. What I will tell you is that I've played a round and a half with it already, and it's very close to being in the bag permanently. Like I said, one of the top major brands in golf manufacturing makes this club. And I'd never heard of it, and it was cheap, and it might be going in the bag. Cheers, mate, thank you. It's this, it's not me, it's this. Have you ever heard of them?
No.
What if I tell you that it's made by
Seriously? It wouldn't surprise me because it's got a name on it.
This is a driver that they brought out for people like yourselves.
Because it's got this centralising.
Yeah, it goes to promote height and distance for people that have got a little bit of a slower swing. So,
well, you can't make them like that, can you?
And it's 12 years old, believe it or not.
It's like we were watching them the other night playing with these luminous golf balls.
Oh, I've got some at home. Yeah, we did a video on it last year. We turned a normal golf course into a night golf course.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so we went to a normal course and then...
Did they work then?
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can pick them up for a tenner as well. Guys, thanks a lot. See you later. You see, I'm not lying. This driver is a fairway finder. That tee shot was like hitting a tee shot at a tournament. There must be 15, 20 people stood behind me. It's ridiculously busy down here at Houston. Probably because of the way the course is playing, the sun's shining. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had as much confidence hitting a tee shot than what I do with this driver. There is an argument that we said that maybe I've lost a little bit of distance from what I'd usually get. There is a bit of wind going that way. But would you sacrifice distance for accuracy? Especially the distance that you don't really feel. Pitching wedge. Get up that hill. She's up. Stay on then. Oh, she's just rolled off back, I think. So, but a video is coming soon, I promise you. Go on then, just get close. I'll do you. Yeah, there's tall lads coming up behind me, so when you're playing golf courses that's quite short, like Houston, but very tricky fairways, a driver like this is key because, yeah, you might lose a little bit of distance, and I'm talking 10-15 yards at most, but if you're going to get into the fairways and you can put the ball where you want it to put, well, that's the key, surely. So just off camera, there's a lad walking down there now, you'll just be able to see him, and he hits his ball right into towards the clubhouse on the first, and I wanted him to come on video, but he won't come on, and I give him this driver and I asked him to take a shot with it and he's just put his ball on green. Now his first shot went sort of straight and then sort of faded into them trees. This looked like it was going to do that and then corrected itself and went on the green. So I think we've got another fan who just asked me how much I wanted for it. Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit about this club without actually telling you what it is. It is made specifically for the Japanese and Asian market, and that is probably why you won't have heard of it. It's for the gentleman, lady, because I know they do a ladies range as well. It's for the gentleman or lady with a slower swing speed that struggles to maybe get the ball up in the air a little bit more. And it's geared for that. Now, I first read about these and thought, well, that's harsh, we want these in Europe. But apparently, Japanese and Asian people and over that side, this is AI as well, not me, have got a slower swing speed to the Americans and the Europeans. So that's why this is seen as a market and a bit of a niche market. But I'll give you the name of where I got this from as well later, because I think the eBay store is incredible. We've got lots of things on there. A little bit of a cheeky moment with him recently, but I'm still going to plug it anyway, because he's got loads of these. So if you did want one, you could go get one. With my own Cobra Dark Speed, I've got more confidence in this than what I have in that, and that's scary. We've got a stiff flex shaft. I think it's just a generic Crossfire, it's called Crossfire. I noticed in most of the listings that he's got, it's got the same shafting, so I think he buys the heads and puts these shafts in them. They seem premium quality, they seem good. It's got a Tour Edge grip on, which, as we know at the minute, especially with the new releases, Tour Edge are really sort of lifting their game up. Now the grip's a little bit shitty, but like I mentioned already, I've not spec'd this driver at all. I've not even changed the loft. It's set at 10.5 degree loft. There is a wedding of some sorts going on behind me, so that's why all the cheering is. They're not cheering for my drive. And I can tell you, like I say, it's set at standard 10.5 degree. And yeah, I mean, it looks like it's brand new. We've got a lot of tech in here, little logo on the top. I don't like the silver finish, it's a bit mirrored. And on a day like today with the sunshine, it is sort of giving me a little bit of glare. There's a scratch there, and I'm hoping it's not a crack, because that would be terrible. Come round, watch! Oh!
Missed him, it's roughly where he was.
Missed him, but it's probably in line with flag, isn't it?
Not far off.
That's another.
I think you're probably just about in line with the edge of the green.
Yeah, so like I've said, that's 2 tee shots. And that might not have gone on the fairway because it's gone too long. But it has gone exactly where I wanted it to go, and that's dead straight. I played it just a little bit left of the green. We've got that baby draw on it, which we get every time with it. It's, like I said, it's the consistency of the club. It's ridiculous. So what is it? Okay, it's a tailor-made Glaw. You may not have heard of them. I definitely hadn't heard of them. And the Glaw range, like I said, is designed and geared up for the person with a slower swing speed that struggles to get it up in the air a little bit. There was kept predominantly, like I said, for Asian and Japanese markets, but the eBay seller Lynx Golf has got quite a few of them. And I thought, I'll make for a really good video, that. So here we are. I thought it was going to be a bit of a laugh. I thought it was going to be a bit of a novelty, but it's very close to going in the bag. And I don't just mean in the bag, again, just for the purpose of this video. I mean, going in the bag. I mean, the whole 200 yards, and that's what I've ended up. So yeah, it's a bit of a scary putt, this, downhill. And if we overhit it, now we are working on his distance control with this putter. There is going to be a putter video coming soon, I promise you. But we're just trying to get it somewhere near. Or in. Or in'll do. In'll do. Glaw models, the Glaw lines if you like, are modelled on more commercialised drivers. For example, the latest one that they've done is the Glaw Stealth, which is really tempting, I'll be honest, because I know how good the Stealth driver is. Darren plays with it, and to have a Glaw version of that that's helping with height and distance and all of that stuff is just really intriguing to me. I want to get this driver in the hands of my dad, and Darren as well, because Darren, like I say, plays with the Stealth. So the driver, like I say, that it's modelled on is the TaylorMade SLDR with all the adjustable weights and everything else in there. And if you look at the top edge of the golf club, you can see it's got that 2010 to 2014 sort of TaylorMade look of it, the silver head, the white head. Not a big fan of the silver head, I've got to be honest. But the technology that's in there seems to be a little bit more advanced, and that's why I was intrigued to try this driver. There we go. Stay on. Yep, that'll be good.
Just in the shadow a bit.
Yeah, it'll be good. It still had a little bit more left to right than what I'd have liked, but I can control it, which is, it's scary. I think I've actually gone through with that swing. You saw how slow I swung that. It's gone through. Is that a ball? New glasses as well, by the way. What do you think? You like them? So, unfortunately, I've gone through. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. We had the line, we'll take the putt, we'll take the par. So, to summarise, the tailor-made Glow driver, the original Glow driver. 10.5 degree standard, stiff flex shaft. It's not even about hitting fairways, I'll be honest, it's about hitting the ball where I want it to go. With my Cobra at the minute, I'm lining up targeting right because the ball's coming off the head left. And if I correct that, I then get the slice back. And it's all just a little bit confusing. I've never had this sort of confidence with a driver before. And I am hitting this driver where I want it to go. Even when I'm taking it off. That swing on that last hole was probably about 75%. If not a bit less, and the ball still travelled 220, 230 yards. It's going to have to go in the bag, you know. Look, it's not the best condition of golf club. It's not the prettiest of golf clubs. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like the silver head. Today, like I said, it reminds you of tailor-made drivers like the R series and stuff like that, the older ones that have got the silly white colours and the silver heads. And when you've got the sun blaring down today, it glares at you. You do tend to look at it a little bit. You've got the gold lion crown, which is quite a nice little bit of detail. You've got a weight in the back, it's adjustable, and yeah, it's just, I mean, the size of the face, it looks like a shovel. It's huge, but it gives you that confidence. I am, like I said, I am more confident with this than I am my own driver. A little bit more right, but it'll be in play. Like I said, there's not much more I can really say about the driver. It's incredible, and it will be going in my bag, and I will be trying to make more videos from people like Darren, who, won't mind me saying, does have a bit of a slower swing speed, and plays with the TaylorMade Stealth, so I'd be interested to get his views on things. My dad, who struggles to get the ball up in the air, so again, if it can help him, then it's going to be incredible. So for you lucky lot, I've managed to jump in front of a few people and get onto the 9th tee box. Now, the reason why I want to do this is like hole 4 when I had to take some off the swing. If I can keep it straight on this and take some off, you're looking at 240 yard, about that. You can make this green. I've done it several times before. I've also made some horrendous shots before. I'm going to go for the peak of that and hope it just enough to sit in the middle of the green. All right, if you believe that's going to happen, you believe anything. However, if it does that, I might never, ever, 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 ever change this club. Can this $59.99 eBay Japan only driver put me on that green in one? Let's find out, shall we? Oh my. Oh my. Right, let's see if we can do that again. I've got a yellow ball this time. I'm a bit giddy because that was ridiculously good. Let's go further over here. Oh wow, that's done the exact same. Yeah. Could this be the club that I've been waiting for all this time? Could it be the game changer? I don't know. But the reason why I'm so excited about it is because it's helping me find fairways. And if you can find fairways and you can get on the green and you can two putt, you're getting pars, and that's all anybody wants. You're going to get the odd bogey, you're going to get the odd birdie. My main aim when I get on a golf course is to try and get away with that par. So yeah, I'll show you where these balls are, And that'll be it for the video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and if you've heard of the glow drivers, please put it in the comments, because I might have made myself look stupid. They might be well known. People might be playing with them. I don't know. I'll show you where these balls are, and that'll be it for this video. And just, there's the yellow one, guys, so you can just see it. It's, yeah, it's coming around that tree, and it's landed there. The white one's gone a little bit further and a bit more to the right. It's definitely more pin high, but I wouldn't like to be playing that second shot. So the white one's there, and that's that. Overall, not a bad result, I'd say. See you later.
Like, comment and subscribe.
There you go.
Press that bell notification thing. I don't know what it does, but press it.